It has been suggested much of late that we who do not pretend to be experts should leave the solution of our problems to military and other experts. Let's away with this nonsense. Military experts, as well as other leaders, must be constantly subject to democracy's greatest driving power, the whiplash of public opinion arrived at from free, honest discussion. Men who exercise great power like to be free from criticism. When they get that way, that's the time to increase the criticism. I am absolutely certain that a military victory is not enough. The total defeat of the Japanese warlords and of the German Wehrmacht will not solve the problems of this tumultuous earth. We must fight our way through. We must win the peace. In order to win that peace, I think three things are absolutely necessary. First, we must plan now for peace on a global basis. Second, the world must be free politically and economically for men and nations in order for peace to exist in it. And third, the United States must play an active, constructive part in freeing the world and in keeping the peace. We Americans love freedom, but we cannot continue to have freedom unless we see to it that other men all over the world also have freedom. We must work for the ending of imperialism and for the elimination of the colonial system. I have no doubt that in this task we will be joined by millions, resident of Canada, England, South Africa, and Australia, for they now know that the freedom of men throughout this world is interdependent. They know that men all over the world are intellectually, spiritually, and physically on the march, that no longer will men in distant points submit to the domination and the rule of other peoples. They have read the Atlantic Charter. Rightly or wrongly, they are not satisfied. They say, what about a Pacific Charter? What about a World Charter? Our allies in the East know that we intend to pour out our resources in this war. But they expect us now, not after the war, to use the enormous power of our giving to promote liberty and justice. Other peoples not yet fighting are waiting no less eagerly for us to accept the most challenging opportunity of history, the chance to help create a new society in which men and women, the globe around, may live and grow invigorated by freedom.